Hey, here's a quick video about these little Flic thingies. Got some batteries in for them today. If you ever need batteries for these, they are called Duracell 2032s. Real easy to change. You just pick this thing up. On the other side, there's a thing. I've already changed that today, and these are working, so I want to show you something. It's real cool. I've been working on a WAZA Air preset all day. And I rigged these things up. These little Flic2s here, they send out a tap, opens one thing, okay, again, double tap, opens the next. So phaser, let me show you what I've got. This thing's set up so that you can pull up any of the six, what do you call them? Thingy pages, parameter pages for everything, which is really useful. If you're starting to mess with something, you can turn your thing on from right there, mess with the parameters, see what's going on, click a button, turn it off. So I've got this set up for boost, then phaser, and I can look at what's on there and turn it on. See if I can get some sounds out of this thing. But really cool. You can just hold down and go to the graphic key here. And one way this thing is working with BTS, this is the new BTS here. If I go through and start changing the effects, what these things actually do are move multiple knobs. These are a replica completely of what you have on the Katana, where you twist and turn, and that has a whole bunch of different really interesting limits. If you start adjusting those, it's messing with all kinds of stuff, which is really good to know. And with this, I can just flick around anywhere here. So hold down and get reverb coming up. And you can see what's being moved there. You can grab these windows and move them around. So just the level and a bit of pre-delay by the look of it. But this is a really good and quick way to see exactly what your knobs are controlling and how far they're going along. Because within this app, you have no limits. You can go all the way out to the end, which is perhaps beyond what's recommended by BOSS, by them changing the limits on their things. They're pretty useful. Kind of like Strymon, where they do that all the time with their parameters. So Flic2s, these things tomorrow are going to get encased in this new plastic stuff from Pedalnetics. They do those 3D printing things, and they've got this goop that matches this finish here, which changes color in the light. Goes from blue to purple to red to all kinds of different colors. Really cool guitar. So they've made something to match this that's going to fit around these. It's going to be good. And a whole bunch of little things for Magic Stomp, which is the same material as this. So everything's going to be all matched up. Really different. Look at what that stuff does. Didn't really come up on camera, but it's amazing stuff. So yeah, you can go through your entire pedal board parameters, flash that up on a big screen if you wanted to, just to check what you're doing while you're playing. You can be walking around the room with this thing, checking out your boost. And making little mental notes, and then you swing by your iPad there and adjust. Or you mess with the boost knobs as you like on your physical gear, and just know that that's driving something completely different. here we map the actual level, volume, and what's being changed usually is drive by the knobs. Let's see here. And only up to a certain point. Really interesting stuff. Check it out. That's just one usage of this thing using the MIDI to learn. You just simply put 3 cc's here, 3 cc's there, and then you go here to the MIDI to learn thing and map it like that. These little dots here, those are for your parameter pages, and you just send a MIDI button and it changes the code there, and you click on that. Real easy.